Welcome back to Buddy's play of Dark Souls Plus, Part 2. So, if you don't recall, this is a challenge where we increase the challenges each new game cycle. The first challenge will be no sorceries, and it will stack up, so no sorceries is a permanent thing. We're never going to use sorceries in any new game cycle. We kept sorceries out of the list, specifically because sorceries are often used in New Game Plus cycles as an easier way of fighting everything, especially Dark Bead against bosses. Dark Bead, Power Within, Red Tearstone Ring, you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, then you can easily find videos of people doing New Game Plus runs with those sorceries. We're still using Power Within because it's a pyromancy, but the first run, the New Game Plus 0, is the challenge is no sorceries, because we didn't want that to be the thing that the crutch that we fall back on, like everyone else has already done. Yeah, my buddy just picked up the Great Club. I am definitely going to be using that. I'll probably be using it this playthrough even, and I plan on making it crystal in the future. I might not make my first one crystal, but we'll see. We will see. Three guys. Hopefully this kills him. I don't think it will, though. Oh. Can't see a thing. There we go. He takes 3. Now I only have... Did I miss with 2? Yeah, I did, okay. I don't think there's anything over here. But I believe one of the mods that we played did stick something over here in this corner. Unfortunately. We'll need that soon, probably. Where you going? Huh? What you doing? It's both, I believe. The server, I think, has a high dex and high strength. And number 3. Okay, one of the biggest threats in the area is defeated. Now, part 3. Okay, now the biggest threat is the mosquitoes, besides the 2 giants that are in the other corner. So I need to change my gear up a little bit, I think. I didn't have a shirt on until I fought Quelaag, right? So that I could use this crossbow. Right there, okay. That's what I was using yesterday. And you can easily, well, usually I one-shot them with a bow. I don't have a bow yet. Don't have a lot of bolts either. So we'll go around this way. Try and avoid them as much as possible. Okay, no problem there. I have to deal with these guys. Is there an item around this corner? No? They caught up to me. Ah, lovely. I'm sorry? If you want to do the Great Hollow, I like the stuff that's in there. Problem is, they're not going to be dead for very long, so... And I'm going to get poisoned immediately again. Oh, he's behind me. Yeah, mosquitoes are already respawned and on their way here to mess with me. It's ridiculous. Give me a large club. Come on. Last one. No, one more. Okay. Let's grab that. Dung. Now that gear would help me a little bit. It has huge poison resistances. Whoops. First off target. Second, we need to equip one of those talismans. That's the best now. Gotta make sure I'm capped out because the poison is going to be unavoidable soon. Oh, do I one-shot them? That's excellent. Out. Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me. He was right in front of you. You couldn't hit him with the target on? Come on. It's not like he even moved. Okay. So we got the item there. Gonna be poisoned though. Rusted iron ring really makes a big difference here. Some large titanite would not be misused if you give it to me. I think we'll level up the Great Club to +6 at least before we go into Sen's Fortress. If I can get one large to do that with. Oh, I should already have one, actually. Oh, sure, target that guy over there, but you hit the right one. Good job. There's another one. Excellent. So the items that they drop don't necessarily drop immediately as they die. You'll often notice that you walk by an item and you need to go back and pick it up because you can see the glowing white aura of an item on the body. Like that one right there has an item. That was excellent. Another one. Oh, that is so great. The other thing that they can drop is green titanite ×5, which is amazing. If you're going to use for amped, you can break the green titanite down into regular titanite. So you could, or you could use it if you're going on a magic or occult or blessed weapon or fire weapon path. But really the best use for it is it turns into 3, each one turns into 3, so 5 turns into 15, I think. Which is a big deal. Very, very big deal. Wayne, you don't have anything upgraded, you know? I haven't upgraded the shield at all yet. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. There's one green titanite anyway. Oh, he has something. 5. Excellent. No, it's for magic, fire, blessed, occult. The range in between 5 and 10, that's what you use a green titanite. Then you use the white, the red, the blue chunks. And then after that you use the slab, the different color slabs. Oh, Silent Feet read would be so helpful here. Let's see, my hit is... No, not kick. How's my strong? Strong is great, but it's too slow. Having played this game as many times as we have, pretty much memorized the positioning of all of the crystal lizards in here. If you're wondering what in the world those souls are for, there's an enemy that dies off camera. If you haven't seen Illusory Walls videos, go check him out. He's got all sorts of what is going on videos, behind the scenes, you know, with the game, how the game's working. Great YouTuber, for Dark Souls especially. Let's see. It does just take Titanite, but I have none at the moment. So, let's go ahead and repair. Right, I need to turn those in. How do I... Oh, there we go. See, Swihender might be something I look at. Let's see, server is 2413. Oh, server is mostly strength. Okay. Mailbreaker. I want to hold on to those forever. If I can remember not to destroy it. The Butcher Knife is a good strength weapon. I believe it's a twinkling weapon as well. Not mean to leave the bottommost box. Let's go back there. Okay, shield-wise. The Balder Shield can go away now. I think. As can these two. Grass Crest and Spider Shield are both things that I'll be putting on eventually. Blink, Cracked, don't need those. I do want to be able to compare those all the time. Never need a Sorcerer's Catalyst. Not a big fan of the halberd weapons, although my first playthrough I did use the Scythe. Not the Great Scythe, but the Scythe. And I really love the idea of the Spin to Win, because the axe wasn't cutting it, you know. The Great Axe that I was using, I made that divine, and it wasn't as fun to use as I expected it would be. 28 is all I need. Okay. I think pretty close to that. The mace is a little bit underwhelming now. I'm going to store that. That's a little too heavy. I'm not going to use a Great Axe. I'm not going to get the dex for that for a long time, probably. A few spells in the Miracle lineup do use the dexterity speed increase that you get from leveling up your dexterity. But lightning is not one of those. The force, emit force, and Wrath of God, and all the healing do increase their speed. Oh, I didn't spend my souls. Costs 10,000 to level now, so I'm only 2 points away. I should go back up there and kindle that. One spawns here. One spawns somewhere around here. Two down there, and they're already spawned. Or three down here, actually. Missed him. Oh. Get a hit. Good deal. Okay, I got one of them. So, a slab! Excellent! That is an excellent start. First lizard out of the 10 that are in the Great Hollow. And I just got one. That is awesome. So if you quit out and reload in Dark Souls 1,
In the other games, you can't quit out like this when you carry up the rest. This one is somewhat easily hard. Not fun, but.
okay, that's 2 of the 5 that were on this path.
Maybe so funny is
There's another one. Sweet. That's 3 of them. Excellent. I wonder if the butcher knife is twinkling in this version. If it is it regular Titanite? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Reloading. We do like the butcher knife, that's for sure. It's a fun weapon to use. There he is. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there 2 more down here? Is it 6? Okay, I didn't get any more down here. Let's start like this time.
Always putting yourself in a different position is a good idea. Because sometimes they just hear you when you walk in. Again, they constitute it all the time.
Okay, I've already gotten the 2 that are up here. I believe. Gotten all of them. Okay. There's at least 1 more in this path, though, at the end here.
There's one more.
And, like my buddy was saying, if you log out in different positions each time, you have a better chance of getting them to stick around, because they are loading, but they're noticing you before you even have loaded all the way in, and they run away before you've even loaded all the way in. Sometimes. So, sometimes all it takes is restarting in the same place. You can just restart over and over again and get lucky. Maybe if I start around the corner here. Unseeable, hopefully.
Yes, I dropped it. Sweet. That was all of them, I believe. They would like to stop. And maybe because of the great lesson, I know because Rabbi just forced the keys into the book lots of times, but we don't know.
So let's go up here and check it out. See if it'll spawn when I run down.
Well done. Pretend Wolverine your body right there. On your screen.
Hopefully I'm not out of stamina when I get down there. Not here anyway.
Go back to this. If you'll land on the spot, it'll take all that thing back.
Maybe I miscounted and got all 5. One more try. Okay, we're just gonna call it, say I got all 5. I must have miscounted. You're probably just yelling at the screen. You already did that. I have no curse resistance at all. I'm just gonna avoid these guys as much as possible.
It's pretty valuable to get these.
Target. Yeah. That's it. That is not gonna work. See you later, Horker hater. So there are a lot of chunks in this area. One of each color. So there's a blue, a white, a normal, a red. Just on bodies in this area. The majority of things you see that you would drop to are a single chunk of each color. And then there's also the stamina ring, which is a really great ring to equip when we're not down here in the swamp. I'll probably put that on. Especially using heavy weapons, it's very useful. There will be a crystal lizard right here, if I can get it to spawn. There it is. Okay, we got that one. Another slab. Holy cow. Oh, that is great. Don't usually get that lucky. Okay, I don't see a crystal lizard up there. Normally I'd be able to see one from here if there was another crystal lizard still alive up there. Want to get that item. Don't want to lose my body though. And these drops are obnoxious. That's the way to get there easily. If you go there, you probably slide because it's at an angle. There's the basic chunk. That's good. Very good to have. Okay, there's the other crystal lizard spot. Got him. Did he die? He did. Too large. Excellent. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. I hate getting back up right there because it glitches you. So... I would have been right on top of it, I think. Let's try again. The occult what?
The occult slab. If you're trying to farm them,
The white slab is for blessing and occult.
what do you get from them?
The pinwheels, right?
Oh yeah, the pinwheel skeletons, the ones that have 3 maps.
Well, they're not skeletons. They're like
Pinwheel, they're not pinwheel skeletons.
I think they can drop. Well, they drop the mask, obviously, but they can also drop a slab,
They
I
can
believe.
drop the white.
But you might also get them from the cup guys that have
No, I thought
tentacles.
the fire.
You're right. That's a fire one.
Oh, we could get them the bone towers. Those guys drop.
Bone towers do drop white chunks.
They might drop the slab. I have never found them, so I don't know.
We don't generally worry about the slabs for the other colors because the weapons are
I mean, it's nice to have
lackluster.
one of the weapons, but you don't need to have one of that weapon. So it's like or chaos or what? Anyways,
There we go. Okay, that leaves two. 2 large titanite again. That's excellent. I'm not. Are you going all the way down? I don't want to do that.
No, I think we should do that area. Going all the way down. I was just walking a little. You want to go to the other room, lab. Not lab, great. Large area or whatever.
The very large.
Yeah, very large. Oh my god,
Yes. I do want to get the very large because that gives me my bow before we go to Orlando. I need to get poison arrows and the bow.
what is wrong with stuff I don't have?
I did want to grab that, but I'm not going to bother now. We will be coming back down this way. I saw 2 crystal lizards, if you're counting. Maybe 1 on that path, if I didn't get 5 there, but 2 for sure. There's 1 more spot to get the other 2, and it's right there. I would kindle, but I think I'll wait until I have finished the process, because then I won't reduce my item find. Each humanity up to the first 10 actually increases your luck, basically. Your item find is increased by humanity up to 10. And the higher your item find, the better quality stuff you get, or the more often you get it. Okay, 1 spawns here, and 1 spawns up there. That often takes a jump attack for a lot of weapons, and it looks like I'm using one of them. It's unfortunate. Might have to use lightning, because the jump attack can also hit the roof thing. was right on top of him. There's one. Two more large. That's excellent. Okay, I'll give myself a run up for the jump. What about the whip?
Do you think it would be possible to make it count?
Chaos Fire Whip?
Yeah.
I believe you can, but I don't think it'll be any good. Oh, that reminds me, I might want to make a divine weapon, especially being faith-based, just so I can kill the skeletons permanently. Each playthrough, that would be really useful. And they're weaker to blunt, I believe, which makes perfect sense in any RPG. There's one attack. And two jump attacks, excellent. And there's a chunk for me. Okay, you actually get a occult club from Havel's gear, so I don't really have to worry about making a divine weapon to start. Let's see here. Did you just kindle my bonfire? Somebody kindled me. Yeah, the interactions with other people. It's very cool. Butcher Knife is Titanite. Of course, Dragon Scales for the dragon weapons. Demons is Titanite. I expected it to at least be Demon Titanite, but it's just regular in this one. Twinkling in number 2. Okay, so if I drop here, see that item there is what I'm after. Couple places you can jump from. I like to jump from here. Chloranthe. Okay, I think I will try to get that item now. Good deal. Yeah, red chunk. Okay. Picked everything up that I wanted. So far. So, I think I will homeward for this. 10 homeward bones. We'll kindle this bonfire. Just for the trip back, really. Going to the other bonfire. Getting some more green Titanite would not be a bad thing. But if I have to farm any large Titanite in Sen's Fortress, I'll be getting basic Titanite from the Balder Knights as well. So I like to farm the two from the bonfire in Sen's Fortress. I'll farm the Bareniki Knight and the 2 Balder Knights. And rest, and with those souls I'll buy large Titanite, or I'll get it from Lovely Miss. You can get the large Titanite from the Bareniki Knight. There's another one. I don't think I've ever gotten this many large Titanite in a run. Let alone the slabs, I mean, my goodness. It's been great. Just what I wanted to see. Okay, we did kindle this one, right? Need the secret, right? Not much of a secret if they're going to tell us, right? Okay, before we go any further, let's make sure we put on blooming, because that'll really mess up my day. And the spider shield. That's what happens when you miss the elevator. So... poison isn't much of a threat, and getting a higher poison bar can help you prevent getting poisoned fully, but it also means you're poisoned for longer. Oh, I totally forgot about the armor that we picked up by Ceaseless. Such great armor. Another armor set over here. Often fall on my way back from this. Oh, lovely. Good set. The remedy sorcery. This goes nowhere, I believe. Just a great way to get yourself killed. Or snipe, if you can. Snipe. The guy's over here. And death, of course. Like I said, I often die there. I don't know what it is about the sinking sliding. You don't slide on the way across, but on the way back you do. Really annoying. And it's not like I'd even gotten to the split in the tree, which is usually the concern there. After that split, there's one side that's better. I can't recall which one to walk on. Oh. So I'm going to need some endurance to be able to carry the Great Club, I think. No real problem there, though. I have 3 humanity over there. Just trying to mess up the mosquitoes. Because I'm running out of bolts. Come on. So annoying. Arrows are a much better situation against these guys. Let's get that humanity. I don't want to waste anything. That I don't have to leave behind. If it were in a place I couldn't get to, that would be a different matter. Okay, guess we're going up, because I have no choice here. And we'll just drop right here. Excellent. Use it. Thank you. Okay, that time I didn't slide. We go to the right here. And use my last moss. So obnoxious. Worst part about the game right here. Besides Bed of Chaos. Oh, I'm out. Of course he's gonna hide behind the wall anyway. Okay. Just having trouble seeing where he would be. But now we know he gave himself away. Can't target him from this far. Oh well. I think if you can't target them, they should not be able to target you. That's so ridiculous. Spell casting is too slow. And I have no more bolts, so let's see what I've got. Throwing knives. Switch to that. So we'll work on a heal here. See how far I can do that. I'll heal fully. Okay. No more poison yet. Blooming purple moss, I mean. Well, that was good timing, I guess. This is totally unfair. They can stagger me out of anything I'm doing. Especially Estusing. Only hit one. Okay, there's another. Blooming is not part of it. Well, here we go, another Estus. That one did die. This one did not, though. Can I target him? Nope. Not from this angle. So?
Another day, right?
Okay. It doesn't matter.
You have to say
If you
no.
tell him, then he'll leave.
Yeah, you have to say no, I'll go.
Okay. Don't want to target that guy. They didn't want you to be able to target down below you. They tried their hardest to stop you from being able to snipe the guys below you. It's really obnoxious programming. It's like I can shoot that far, right? There is no reason I shouldn't be able to target those guys. But whatever. This guy can hit. Really hope he gives me purple. That wasn't enough. Great. Nope. No purple moss. Lovely. Well, I got a purple and a bloomy purple. That's great. Did you get this Firekeeper soul?
Yeah.
Did you already do New Londo? Isn't that what we discussed? Okay, now we only have the dogs to deal with, which is not really as big of a problem. If I can avoid getting hit at all. Let's have a look at our armor, actually, though. Once we get out of range of the mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. They're horrible. I'm one of the people that attracts them like crazy. They love to bite my fingers to the point that they swell up and I can't move my hands, my fingers. When I go fishing, it is the worst. Yeah, missed completely. Smart. Good job. Counterattack.
I've got 10 badges, but I'm gonna try to get more. All I was worried is I'm gonna run out.
So if you're down here, there's no problem targeting them. Though these little bugs will show up. And there we go. Estus +3. Soon, if I can recall. Remember to put it in. That should not have hit me. So, I don't know if you noticed, but we changed some audio settings up to the game volume a little bit, because I listened to the last play and I was like, well, the audio's a little bit low, and my voice is a little bit loud. Also, my microphone pops sometimes. Nothing I can do about that. These headsets are PlayStation headsets for the PS5. And mine is in great condition, so it doesn't make any sense. They're $80 a piece, though. Way too expensive to just be buying another piece of equipment when the first one's not even busted or should be working perfectly. However, I did turn my microphone down a couple steps and hope that that solves the issue. Poison with just that. Gotta be careful here. Well, that sucks. I was hoping the other one would give me a chance to kill him too, but he just jumped off the cliff. No large club this run. It is a pretty good weapon. It has poison effect on it. Obviously it's not as strong as the Great Club for basic damage, but because it has poison on it, it's a decent weapon. You're not going to poison very many bosses, though, but lots of creatures can be poisoned. Or if you do poison the boss, it's really not going to help you very much. It's too slow. If you toxic a boss, I don't know which ones can be toxic, but toxic is deadly. Okay, just gotta remember the third way I die the most, coming up from there, is forgetting that this is up and walking right into the elevator shaft. It's too heavy. Maybe the red? Now it's even worse. Surprise, surprise. Well, also, I want to use a Great Club. 28. 2 levels.
They just ran out. Right now it's green. I have natural nothing. I have it. I'm using Transit Curse. You're going to fight.
So I killed Lautrec. You should remember, since that was just last episode. Killed Lautrec in the first episode, and he will not be getting in the way.
Very well. I am pleased. Is it something?
Feed green Titanite shard. So I have no Titanite. Let's go see how many I got for that.
Well,
No basic Titanite, and now I have 5. It is 5 per green. So,
Sweet.
I could do 6 more and still have a green if I wanted a green.
is it
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could also break down chunks from various kinds and feed them items. Claymore's a pretty good weapon. I don't need 2 of those. Hate the falchion. The stupid kick you do sometimes. I mean, it's cool that it has a special moveset and then it backfires. And although I probably should have kept it if I want a curved sword for boss weapon upgrades. Might need a spear for a boss weapon. Never going to use a sorcerer's catalyst. Tin banishment catalyst. Okay. No rings to sell. Let's see. I am worried I talked myself out of selling everything because I'm worried that I could end up selling something that I could use for a boss weapon. I don't recall all of the requirements for all the various boss weapons, and a lot of boss weapons are something that you don't even have in your radar because you're not thinking, oh, I'm going to have 60 strength at some point to be able to wield it. I often use Quelax, but I'm just going to sell her soul this time because I'm not doing Dex at all. Quelax Fury Sword, though, is one of my favorite weapons in the game. So I'm just popping her soul for levels. I believe the 10,000 I can get from that is the best deal I can get out of it. Okay. Could sell these 3. To poison him? I do need some for poisoning the Keeper of the Seal so that we can drain the water in New Londo. As well, some souls for arrows. I wish he gave the value on these. Okay, I think I've
Farewell.
gotten as much as I can out of him. Let's see if I can get 2 levels out of that. And then pop those souls for some poison arrows. Yep, there we go. Oh, only 300 now. Need to pop a soul just to be able to upgrade a weapon. So I think I'll make a plus 15 Great Club for playthrough 1, and maybe in playthrough 2 start crystallizing it. A different one. Oh, I was like, I know I have enough Titanite now. Okay. Okay, I need to go upgrade that now too. And this? Oh, I need souls. Let's look at this though. So the Morning Star is 208. Ups 300 damage. But of course it weighs 3 times as much. So my carry weight is way too high. Let's use Grass Crest for a little while. Huh. There we go. So I can use this and still be fast. I don't need to talk to him. Do 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 do. It's always nice to see damage like that. My favorite thing about weapons this big is that most basic enemies are just going to be knocked down immediately. It's so much fun to just knock them down, even if they're not killed by the hit. They are stunned, they have to stand back up.
Well, hello. You need anything?
So, in case you were wondering, I am still going to use the Morning Star. It is definitely going to get used. A faster weapon is necessary sometimes, and obviously the bleed effect is the reason that I wanted it. The most important reason to get it. I often kill the Asylum Demon with that, even unupgraded. It is a better weapon than some of the weapons you can use. Okay, gonna bring it to plus 10. Now I have 2 large Titanite. Well, I think I want to bring my shield up first. More souls! I'm not gonna have any souls for the poison arrows. How many poison arrows did you say?
I thought you had gone all of
And then they didn't have anything.
4 arrows total. Not too bad. But you're dex based, so might be affected.
I've only got 15 back.
Need 800? Okay.
Go get yourself.
This guy should give me some. It's kind of dangerous to fight, though. Actually, now that I think about it. Change that ring out now. Good damage. Yeah, let's make sure we don't die. I'm not rested here. Goodbye, Titanite Demon.
Oh, he got me again.
2000, excellent.
Now we're going a little closer to the
Well, hello. You need any?
I think I need to modify still, don't I? Yeah. Okay, put one large into the Eagle Shield. And increasing your shield in Dark Souls 1 increases the stability of the shield. So it's a really important thing to do. Okay. I don't know. I think I'll just put the point here. I don't have another thing I'm after. You didn't say anything.
Well, hello. Use me. I'll be seeing you.
Huh. So we could go to Sen's Fortress now, but we're going to New Londo first. I want to get the very large ember and get started on that progress. Well, I guess if we're gonna have to be middle in order to even use magic. Let's check this out again. Might as well go all the way. I can go up to 30. So 30's half, obviously. Can I do it? Yeah, I can wear all of that. Mid-roll. So the stability on Eagle Shield goes up and up and up. At this point it's 76. I think it can go to 81, which is a huge boost. If you don't already know, the stability is the stat that affects how much stamina you lose when you block. So the higher the stability, the less stamina you lose, the less likely your guard will be broken, because if you run out of stamina, your guard is broken, you get staggered, enemies kill you. I only have 33. Well, see what we can buy over here.
Oh, hello. I regret me. At least we...
He won't sell me his ring.
Oh, hello. Terrific.
I don't really need it though. If I free Big Hat, I might actually convince him to sell me Big Hat spells, and at that point I might be able to buy the ring. It's a ways away though. Normally I'm the kind of person, if I play through, I buy everything. Get every single thing. Not just focus on one build. When I play a regular playthrough of this game. But that's not what we're doing here. I can't use any sorceries. If I do a randomizer run, I'm very hesitant to buy anything that isn't something I'm going to use right away. But I'm always looking to see what they've got, because shops have random stuff that way. You can get the Master Key from him if you didn't get it as a starting gift. We did, but I might as well come pick this ring up. And see if he has anything new for me. I don't think he gets anything new right now. It's only 5,000 to buy that.
Well, that is a shame then. Come back, not every trip. There'll be more in...
I just want him to shut up so that I don't accidentally get myself stuck here. Canceling his prompt instead of jumping. That would be horrible. As much as I'd like to block the rat here, swinging left to right is a bad thing to do in a tunnel. Even that isn't good. Maybe this will work? Well, I staggered him a little bit. There we go. No humanity? So I don't have a bow yet, but we can get one in Orlando, the one that I want to use, in fact, and upgrade it. I should have saved a large for that, actually.
Oh, you left me out. I thought, are you back from the plenty of...
Poison arrows is what I'm here for. 14 more. I think that'll cover what we need for Anne Orlando. I'm referring, of course, to poisoning the Silver Knights in order to get up there. It is a cheesier way of doing things, but considering the area itself is cheesy, I don't mind. Wooden shield. Who dares use a wooden shield? Yeah, maybe they're challenging themselves. They had leather armor, which is not too bad. But a wooden shield? Okay, I plan on homewarding. Playing with the randomizers is a ton of fun, especially coming down here and seeing what all these enemies are. Quite often you'll find like a Gwyn T-posing. And if you attract him, you fight a Gwyn right here. Or various other things. Sometimes they'll jump off the cliffs, but most of the time you get a pretty decent fight out of the bosses that spawn in this area. And a free first strike. Almost forgot. Picked those up earlier for this reason right here. You can't block their attacks unless you have that on, let alone hit them. One shot. Excellent. That was a running attack though. Now that I know I can do it, I'm not gonna miss my chance right there. Gonna test a regular swing though up here. One shots. Very nice. Like to let them come all the way up, because if you hit them and kill them before they've spawned all the way, then the item they drop will be underground. You won't necessarily be able to reach it. You can't ambush me. Or maybe you can. Oh. No, you can't. Yes, more curses. What are you doing? You're supposed to come all the way up before you start hitting me. No kisses! No kisses! Oh, they're all here. Okay. Mid-rolls suck. See what we can do here. There we go. Yeah, I'm hitting the walls and whatnot with the weapons, so I'm attracting things further than normal. Than I normally would. Oh, they're so much faster than me, and I have no poise. That's a lot of the ghosts of the area. Attracted a little early because all the noise I'm making with the swings. One went down there though. I think it's still gonna be available to attack me later. Okay, I usually just kill this one in the wall, even though I'm not gonna get the item. It's too annoying to... deal with any other way. It won't draw out as easily, and it tries to hit you while it's in the wall over and over again. Upsy daisy. This one can give you a special dagger, different from the others. Not today, I guess. Not that I would use it anyway, it's... I suppose if you have no curse left, then it's necessary, but... I would not use it normally. Come on down. I'm too slow. There we go. As I was saying, I don't have a bow yet. But there is one right over here. My favorite bow in the game. It is the strongest bow in my opinion. Except the great bows, I guess. They're definitely more damaging and stronger. Another green Titanite here. Oh, everything's attracted. No! Okay. Maybe I should be working on some poise, so I can swing easier. Getting staggered so easily is annoying. Could go pick up the wolf ring. Five there, 7 there. Okay. Eight here. This is not a lot. Really haven't picked up much. If I'd gotten the boar helmet, that would have been great. Just the helmet there. Still under 30. Okay, but the poise will mean only 15. I don't even reach the 20. I went 30.7 when I put the helmet on. I feel slow. I always hate feeling slow. Game is fairly fast-paced. I love bringing my endurance up to humongous numbers and using Havel's Ring, etc. to make sure that I can always fast roll. No items, I don't think. So the 15 might give us some movement leeway, but I doubt it. Oh, I'm not even 15 though anyway. Only 10 now. Okay, this time I'm not going after the green, so should keep my pace ahead of them. Good numbers there. Let's go ahead and heal though. There are a couple items around here. Still cursed. You can tell by the white aura. Ah, I didn't get... Okay. Dang. Tried to block with that. I tried attacking, but they staggered me out of it. And the first time I tried attacking, I got hit and it didn't get stagger me out. So, I don't know. The 15 helped a little bit, but not every swing. Now I have the bow, though. One step further. It would be nice to have some better gear. What are we looking at here? If I remove the shield, go to 15. Oh well. Guess we're heavy. Still need to go get that great lightning spear. I don't remember getting my body last time. Maybe I didn't. Okay. That would be disappointing if I didn't pick it up, because that's 3 humanity. But thinking that I didn't pick it up, I'm not going to run over there and grab my new body. It doesn't have much on it. I need to kill this guy. And to do that from this side of the building, if I tracked all those ghosts first, that would be a mistake. That sucks. Wasted Some poison. So you had to poison him twice?
No, I would have to kill him because I had to go. That's not he had life.
Oh, he didn't die yet. It's ridiculous. I put more poise on and everything staggered me. Okay, gonna go the other route. Hate being slow. Don't have a bow on, so it shouldn't be showing my arrows. That's kind of weird. Dark Souls 1, I guess. The other ones don't do that. I think 2 on does not do that. Because it's kind of a cue to your opponent. This person has a bow in his other hand. In PvP. So if I didn't pick up my body the first time, it doesn't matter now. I definitely did not get my second body. I'm gonna need these souls for upgrading the composite bow, for instance. But also getting any large titanite for anything I want to upgrade. Yeah, I wouldn't have nearly as much trouble with us being slow in that situation if I hadn't had no real armor out of it, no poise. If I was getting poise out of those pieces, that would have been amazing. No problems. Spin to win. Kind of. Smash to bash. Don't usually attract those guys. Must be the smashing of the hammer. This great club. Oh, he's attractive. He's upset. I believe you can kill him with just one poisoning. Well, let's watch him die. actually really enjoyed this level for many reasons, but also really hate it for many reasons. Like, the boss fight is pretty cool, but then it's also a pain in the butt sometimes. The ghost enemies are kind of unique. You gotta be cursed. There's multiple ways you can get cursed. There are weapons and shields that are cursed that you can use. And the multiple ways to deal with this guy here. You can just give him proof, show him the Lord Vessel, and you get credit. So you can drain the water, he gives you the key, or you can kill him and you can get the key. Ooh, I'm not watching you. What are you talking about? You might want all of it if you plan on building any boss weapons. That would be a reason. You can get an Uchi from the Forest Hunter guy, I believe. You can buy one from him. You can go do that now, actually. Join the Covenant, run down to Blighttown, buy Uchi. Oh, you ran out of poison right there. Okay. So it will take me 2 poisons. Normally I would continue firing arrows, but I wanted to test that. And also I don't have a lot of poison arrows. Yeah, 1 more arrow would have killed him. Okay, I'm not cursed anymore, so that is a concern. I can go that route and be under 30. But I need to get cursed again. Need to be able to block some hits. And tank some hits to deal with these guys. If they would stop doing that grab attack, it would be great. There's 2 dead. How many more are there? So I gotta get the Curse Bite ring. It's right around the corner. Let's rush this guy. Another one of the special ghosts. Won't hesitate to kill the ones in the ground in this room. If they're too high and they drop the item, it will float in the sky too. You won't be able to get it. Do we get everything? You got a fat wolf. That's Swing! Oh, perfect timing.
Okay.
Okay, now we have the key. And we've killed all the ghosts, basically. I mostly need to put the armor on and the shield for the Dark Wraith, though. Right. That's what I'm gonna do, is drain that water right below my feet. I think that somebody needs to tell, because they don't listen to me, obviously, the developers of video game consoles for Nintendo and Sony, that they need to fire anyone who mentions motion controls immediately. Motion controls are idiotic. They're stupid. The motion sensors are the worst thing they've ever come up with. The light sensor on the Wii is really great, but then having all the motion controls, they don't work. Obviously, you just saw that right there. Because I pressed the X button to open that door, it said, oh, your controller's a little bit sideways. You want to do an emote. And in this game, that means death. If you're in PvP. To have it just point to the ground while you're in the middle of a battle, so frustrating. That they even thought to incorporate that into Dark Souls. Backstab. Now's the time I could go get that red tear stone. Yeah, stagger me in the last millisecond of your attack. Ah, I love big weapons, but kinda need the poise to be able to pull them off. So you can farm these guys for dragon scales. You don't really get them very often, though.
We will put the hedge together.
No, I do not want to fight the Hydra together. It doesn't make any sense to do that. We'd have to become human and then risk getting invaded by Forest Hunter over and over again while we're sitting down at the bottom of the forest. You got enough chunks to do 14?
Yeah, 13.
I don't think I got but one chunk. But I might get them here. I have 2 chunks. But I can farm a couple times and get some chunks. I do want to have an upgraded weapon. I mean, I got so many slabs, if I don't get any chunks, it would be kind of ridiculous. No chunks so far. These guys are basically a form of the first boss in Demon Souls, that ooze thing that has a whole bunch of shields on it. What are they called? I love that ability to deflect that you get from a great shield. So nice. No chunks at all. Wow. Humanity there, and I think there's a chunk around here too. There's also one in the secret chest. So I'll have a couple chunks for sure. Even though the enemies are not dropping them. It is really fun having a humongous plus 15 weapon to bring to the Sense Fortress and Orlando fights. It's really easy to get to. No reason not to do it other than, you know, you're just trying to follow the basic path that they intended. Kind of the best part about Dark Souls, though. You can go whichever way you want. Even though the way the game's designed, the path that everyone is meant to take, like the easier path, will be easier, so you'll obviously know that it's the way to go. You can just go straight down to the catacombs and up your Estus to 20. Done that many times. On the way, you can grab the Gravelord Greatsword. Great weapon. Hope I don't get the ghosts. Just one? Did I remember to get that? I did not get that. This is a chunk right here. Do not want to miss it. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really like this area for its design. Like, after you drain the water, you got all these paths that are cleared for you. But then I hate falling into water to die. Like, why can't we swim? I got a great big flotation device right here, right? There he is. No chunks whatsoever. That attack is very dangerous. You get it on you and you start to melt, as well as have to deal with the slowness, which can get you killed. Especially with those exploding skulls. Can't block that. Well, I guess New Lundo's done. Got a boss to kill. Which I could do now, but really don't want to. Might as well upgrade first, right? Ended up with 4 chunks. That might be plus 13. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. Well, I could come back here and farm a couple times. These guys, it'd be easier to do with the gold ring. So we will go to Andre and get ourselves as far as we can. Then we'll turn in the tokens to get gold sign up to +1, meaning we'll get the great lightning spear, which I have a slot to equip already, so set there. I need to put some endurance in so I can carry things, but if I kill Havel, we can see what we can wear. I should be able to get 2 levels out of this, but it's hard to say whether I should do that into endurance or not. Later on we won't be able to, in one of the new game pluses, the thing that will be removed is no armor. We thought about taking them off pieces at a time, but That's not very challenging. Let's just make it all at once.
After all my years in the trade, I'm... Well, now,
Great Club plus 11. And plus 13. Sweet. Don't have any large at the moment. Doesn't matter much though.
don't get yourself nice.
Oh. Yeah, I want to get Havel's ring first. That'll help us decide which way to go. It's kind of risky bringing 30,000 souls to Havel's fight, but actually I have a decent shield. Oh really, you gonna hit me with the end of your attack? So I left the bow and the leather set there. First time I came up here. It actually isn't that bad. Yeah, those chaos fireballs can kill Dusk.
The thing is, if you kill her, if the bubble is still there, there's a button there, and hit your comment.
So I hope I can take a hit with my shield against Havel. But I'm not so sure. Guess we'll see in a second. Goodbye, Havel. Okay, so I go to 22. Twenty-two and a half is all I can do, I think. But I think I can put on any armor with that. Any chest piece, I mean. Oh, there we go. Traveling gloves. couple pieces is better than nothing. And the shield will protect against everything else. Nice. Two-handed strong kills them. I hate these guys so much. In the randomizers, in the regular game you don't really have to encounter them too often, but in the randomizers, for some reason they're programmed in to be one of the main enemies you have to fight all the time. I'm too slow. Oh, we both jump attack? Yours outweighs mine, apparently. Okay, sure. Don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, the enemy randomizer loves to put big guys like this everywhere. It's not as random as you would like, because it always has one thing that is totally obnoxious, that shouldn't be where it is. So we can get some poise from this set. Might actually go halfway for that. So if you're wondering where the best place to stand is, I always like to stand where you pick up that set of armor. That's the reason the armor is even there. It's the devs giving you a clue. Stand here. That should have hit. Oh, that should have hit too. That can be deadly. You can knock me into the water. No more tiptoeing. How did that miss? Oh, it's frustrating. There we go. Is that it? Nope. Alright, fine. We'll do it your way. It's good to have the iron ring on right now anyway, because I'm only mid-roll at the moment. And I've got to get through to that fight over there. Dusk is not going to have anything for us, but we do need to free her just to continue the story on for the DLC. Also, if I was using Pyromancy, her helmet is extremely good for boosted damage.
Decrease your magic.
Goodbye. She's taller than us.
It is thou, most gracious. I am
Always
Dusk,
looking down on us.
from an exile. Before I did my home, my hope, would this be of assistance? Then I without seeing.
So if we go summon her over here, you don't even have to be human, I believe. You can be hollow. But if we do this, then her body will be over there. Yep, there it is. So I summon her, talk to her. The heck is that item? Oh, it's just a crack in the wall. Thought there was an item over there.
I am Dusk of Ulyssil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
Teach me how to bow. So she has some great magic for no purposes at all. Sometimes Chameleon's fun to use in PvP, but really, Castlight's the only thing that has any value. Or repair, I guess, if you're using an Uchi or a Yato. We got the Ulyssil Ivory Catalyst. That's a decent thing to grab.
For a very long time. The sorcery. The sorcery. If thou art in me.
Oh. I don't know why the devs do what they do, but it seems pretty ridiculous to me to have her be a part of the DLC over here. Like, unlocking the DLC was so difficult. People couldn't use a playthrough that they'd already played and had failed to save her from this Crystal Golem before they'd gotten the pendant or killed the Golem over there. There were so many reasons why. Let's say you killed Dusk, for instance, to lock you out of the DLC completely. Disappointing things. Okay, I might as well homeward rather than going all the way back. But the point of that is, the whole purpose behind using her and having it be tied to her is kind of to give you a clue on where to go, but not just hold your hand. number one. But number two, they did all this convoluted nonsense. Oh, my buddy's stream died. Let's see if mine is still up. Still going. Okay. See where it ended. Looks like you were fighting crystal golems. So it might have ended. Yeah, it ended before you fought the Hydra, I think.
No, I thought no, this was going after.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, the was red with like fun pepper.
You got Ferris's hat there. Okay.
Such a girl.
I love the music of this zone. Tink, 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 tink.
Welcome back to Dark Souls Plus Zero, Part 3. My computer crashed. I don't think he lost hardly anything. I just got to get my body. And the forest there.
Okay. So we were debating on what to level up. Didn't really get much in the way of endurance. Even with that on, our equip load is still pretty low. Because this weapon is just so heavy. So I think I will put those points into endurance. 3 levels. So I'm 48 now. Need to go turn in those gold signs. But he kindled my bonfire. How nice of them. Those gold coins need to be turned in. I think I'm ready to go into Sens after that. Let's see. Gears upgraded to 13. My armor is not necessary. Okay. This is the way. So you can't parry with the shield, but the deflect alone is well worth it. Staggering them, as if they hit the wall or something. So useful. Just like I hit the wall right there. Spinning. So if you're lucky enough to get a Black Knight shield from these Black Knights, it is an amazing shield. Honestly, it is. In some ways, it is a better shield than the Eagle shield I'm using right here. It doesn't do the deflection of the Great Shield, but it can parry, I believe. So it almost has the same stability. In the end, it's like 3 points or 5 points less, something like that, than the Eagle shield. So it's almost a Great Shield. And that's why it's at the very end of the game, unless you get lucky. Oh, there's another chunk. Excellent. I think I need one more chunk to upgrade to 14. No, it'll be 3 for 14. And then it's a slab for 15.